bit to beer. So this is traditional. This is the way they were drinking beer early on. You know, so hey, this is some history right here, I guess.
You know what? Kudos to you guys for trying out the oatmeal thing. You know?
All right, welcome to Give It a Shot. It's Thursday. You know what that means?
We get to drink a beer.
Yeah, we're drinking beer. All right, so we've already tried a Samuel Smith once before, and it was the
organic cherry
beer. And it was good just for being a cherry. I wouldn't call it a beer, but it was. Yeah. But hey, they've been doing it since 1800s in England. They know better than us, but you know, I wasn't a huge fan.
And some people would like that. They like more of the non-tasting beers, more fruity-ish.
Exactly. But this time around, they say this is an oatmeal stout. That sounds more like beer to me.
Yeah.
They've been doing this since the 1800s as well. This type of beer has been going on.
The oatmeal stout was very popular in the 1800s.
And Samuel Smith decided that around somewhere in the 1980s to reintroduce.
Yeah, because they stopped doing it right before the First World War. They stopped making it. So
you know, hey, on this show we have done very few, if any, dark beers. Yeah. Except for Guinness was the very first episode ever.
Yeah.
And
we liked it.
I liked it. Yeah.
And I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I did. And so, gosh darn it, we're gonna give some more dark beers a try.
So I can get this out of there.
Didn't touch on the cap.
I want to see if I can see if there is anything fancy on the cap here.
Yeah. Glue, maybe.
No, it's just there's nothing. So
it still looks silverish.
It's just some. So there's no cap to show you. Just blah.
Yeah. Blah. Blah.
But I will show you up close and personal the cover. Bam! There you go. So Samuel Smith, old. What does that say? Old BBE. Old brewery. Okay, I need glasses. Oh my god. So the celebrated oatmeal stout. Let's give it a shot.
Yes. That looks dark.
Look at that. Nice.
That looks like water you'd see out of a really old town. Want a glass of water? Here you go. It's like, that's water? That is dark. I'll tell you what, that is dark. Look at that. But it has one hell of a head on it though. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice foaminess. Smells.
You know, that smells good.
It smells kind of like a Guinness.
Yeah,
like darkish and whatnot. I mean, it does smell good.
All those bubbles usually, kind of help the aroma.
Yeah. That is so dark though.
It smells good.
How dark! You can't even see me through.
Yeah.
At all.
Nothing.
That is dark. So.
We got a lot of lights in here too, so it's not. It
I'm like
normally
putting up
show
some light. I see a little bit of light
at the bottom of the glass. Yeah.
That's where the scenario is. But besides that, it's like darkened out. You take the stuff, put up against your window. That's a good curtain right there.
Yeah, I looked on the online and it doesn't say. I mean, the back of the bottle probably says a little bit about what we're supposed to anticipate here. But there's malted barley and roasted barleys and oatmeal and yeast and hops. So and it's fermented in an open topped stone Yorkshire squarea, whatever that is. So yeah, this is like probably done like old stout. Look at that picture. Here, I took a picture of it. Check out this picture of the back that I took, and they're showing the the old style. Somebody's actually working this stuff pretty hard. So
see all the oatmeal in there.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's oatmeal.
Yeah, gee whiz. There's so this ought to be an experience. Yeah. This is from
for being alcohol by volume is 5%.
5%.
And the IBU is 32.
Just 32. So that's not going to be very bitter.
See how bitter it is. Wow.
That's a unusual flavor.
Yeah. that's very strong flavor.
I guess that's all those barleys and malts.
Yeah. Well, I don't really taste any alcohol.
It's really
It's more like a, I don't know what that is. I guess oatmeal taste to it. It doesn't really taste like oatmeal.
Because that's what oatmeal does to it. Yeah. It's got a creamy texture, mouthfeel, even though it's not really.
That's actually pretty good.
It's not creamy as far as actuality, but it tastes creamy because of the oatmeal, probably.
Lacing's not too much.
Yeah, I mean it does.
Now watch it go away though. Yeah, it just goes right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an interesting taste. Don't taste any.
When I lean it back, got that lacing.
And it goes right away.
Yeah. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting.
That's a very. If you're in the mood to taste a complex.
Yeah.
So it's complex.
That, you know what? It tastes a little bit like the Dark Island, where that one was very complex and it had a lot of. That one had a lot of taste to it, though. I mean, it had a lot of stuff, and you're tasting all these different things at once. This has a taste to it. I just don't understand what it is I'm tasting.
Yeah, it's got a lot of complexities to it, but it's not bitter, it's not sour, it's not fruity, it's not sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiny bit sweet. Do you think there's a little bit? There's something sweet about it, but not in a like absolute sugar kind of. You know what I mean? Let's try it with the Snyder's. We got our Snyder's in Hanover.
Snyder's. Thanks, sir.
Let's see if the Snyder's of Hanover changes the outlook of the Samuel Smith.
The darkness. That's dark. That is a dark beer.
No, we're having a beer. This is our third beer today. It's we have a clock up there. It's 4:06 on a Saturday. Even though you're watching this on a Thursday. It's a Saturday. It's a nice day outside. We drank some other beers for the show. For the good of America, we drank some beers.
The good of the world.
Yes, worldwide.
Yes.
YouTube is worldwide.
Of course, I don't know if anybody else can understand us.
Meow.
But.
So, it's 4 in the afternoon. We're having a beer. Later on, we're going to have some pizza. Not even American pizza. We're going to go and have some European pizza.
For the world.
I'll do it for you. So, some Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout. It's not bad. I'm enjoying it. I like getting this better.
It's different, yeah. But it's not bad. Especially for someone who doesn't like dark beers.
Yeah, that's a fun beer. You know what? Whoa, this makes it better.
I can taste the alcohol more. I can taste the bitterness more.
It opens up the taste buds, but for me, it opened up the taste buds in a way that I enjoy.
That is interesting. I don't know what to make of it. I don't. Produced of England? Or product of England?
Yep, the Samuel Smith that we tried from before, that was the cherry beer. Yeah, that was an England favorite for a long time. So.
In York's, England?
So
is that North York's, England?
I don't know anything about England. But apparently, you know, those guys have been making some beers over there for a long time, and they tried the old traditional, the hard way, basically, on how to do beer. So this is traditional. This is the way they were drinking beer early on. You know, so, hey, this is some history right here, I guess.
You know what? Kudos to you guys for trying out the oatmeal thing again. It was good. I mean, I can really barely smell anything.
I think American beer, they're coming back with the oatmeal stouts.
Are they?
Yeah.
Can barely smell anything. Smell it a little bit. I taste the darkness of the beer. There's not anything I really put my tongue on and what exactly I am tasting. Not much to it though. I was expecting it to be thicker because of the fact that there is oatmeal in it.
Yeah. It's not very thick.
Nah, it doesn't seem very thick. But it's not bad. And what was this thing, like $9?
No.
No?
No, if you buy an 18-ounce bottle, $9.50. I don't know what I paid for it. I paid about $3 or $4 for this size bottle.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So 550 milliliters, or 1 pint.
And that's what you order at the when you're at the pubs. You get a pint of beer in a giant glass.
2.7 fluid ounces. 1 pint, 2.7 fluid ounces.
Just a little bit over a pint.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So you get a pint.
Not bad. Yeah.
You get a pint plus a little.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's down this a little bit. Let's see if there's anything else.
Oh, that's all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at all that foam.
Yeah. That's nice. I like to see foam that sticks. It doesn't shrivel away into nothing. But still,
good.
you know, I don't mind it shriveling
That's
away.
pretty cool. They did it. That's a fun beer.
Yeah, that is enjoyable. It's nice to, especially on a nice warm day. It's not hot outside. It's nice and warm.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 being snot beer, 1 being like just barely above snot beer, 5 is your average beer like Coors Light, Michelob, all those regular. You know what you're getting when you buy those beers. Everybody knows. So 5 and above is above average. I'm giving this a 7.
Really? Yeah.
Straight up 7.
I gave it a 5.5. Yeah. You enjoy your dark beers. You really do. You know what? It has to be really good. I like the Guinness. What did I give the Guinness? I think I give the Guinness like a 7 or something.
Yeah, you give it pretty
So
good.
I give the Guinness a lot. This one, you know, it's a dark beer. It tastes like a dark beer. It doesn't have much smell to it. At least from what I'm smelling. I don't know if I have terrible in smelling abilities or whatever, but it was about a normal beer, but it was good.
Since I gave Guinness an 8, which is I've never come up with a beer that was better than an 8 for me yet, because that was our first episode ever. So I gave it a 8, thinking I might come across a 10. So far, maybe Guinness is my 10 for real, but I still give this under what I give the Guinness. So just because Guinness is my favorite. So if Guinness was a 10, then this is a 9, but Guinness was an 8 because that's what it started with. Mm-hmm. So this is a 7. But I enjoy this a lot, but I still, hold a soft spot for Guinness.
One of these days, we're going to have to give Guinness another shot then. See what we taste after that. Because at that point in time, we had
nothing to reference it to.
I mean, we just drank normal beers. So now that we actually had a lot of different things to try, we might give it another shot.
Let's do Guinness sometime where we can take the cameras to the bar and have Guinness on tap.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We've done that already. Let's do that on the show. Mm-hmm. We'll go to a place that serves Guinness on tap.
Make it interesting. Let's buy one of these. We'll buy a Guinness and we'll do some secret taste test. We'll have a nice little board up here. I'm going to put it into 2 shot glasses and give you the 2 shot glasses. Okay. And you're going to taste each one and you tell me which one you like more.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
It sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right.
Until then.
You heard it on Give It a Shot.
That's right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Later.